Hey everyone! Just basically did what the game classes is 100% in the game. However, that is not what I class as 100% in the game. As you can see, according to this, we're 100% in the game. But to me, there's still a lot more to do. So we're going to get down to business. Hopefully within these next couple of parts, we can completely finish the main story. I'm hoping within the next 3 episodes, at the very least, we can get the main story done. So that we can go ahead and in the 25th episode, spend a bit of time just wandering around and doing some cool stuff.
And this leaves you with the girding potion, which may be consumed to increase one's endurance for a considerable number of weeks. I do warn those of you who wish to experiment with this potion that the maximum dosage is no more than 2 of these vials. Class dismissed.
I wonder if you actually can have more than 2 vials. That'd be interesting. So yeah, I do think you can actually go back in there and get those 2 vials that were sitting on our desk. So I'm actually going to go in and get them again. I hope Snape won't be in there, but we can see if he'll leave the classroom in this cutscene. No, he isn't apparently.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to go to the Quidditch stadium. Good luck!
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Draco, hang on! You know the plan you had about swapping the Quidditch ball crate for the one with jinxed balls? Well, Flint and Derek have done it. They put the real crate in the courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours! Let's go and wipe out Gryffindor!
Boo! How did I not notice Ron, but boo.
You took your time. I've just heard that Slytherin have swapped the Quidditch ball crate for one with
Dumbledore.
jinxed balls in it. We've got to tell Professor Dumbledore.
We can't just go telling tales and expect him to stop the match. We've at least got to show him the evidence. Did they say where they put the real crate?
In the courtyard in front of the clock tower.
Okay, let's go outside and see if we can get into the courtyard.
Well, at least we know where it is. Right then, so before the game actually loads, we're going to return into the potions classroom. So I want to see whether we can actually get these things sorted. You know, with the girding potion. And yep, sure enough we can. So I'm just going to take both of these and just see what happens. In terms of like increasing my endurance. Let's take one. And let's take another. Oh wow, so basically I think we can get our endurance to be basically our... Oh. Boring. Nothing happened because the game won't allow it. We need... It looks weird now, so it looks like Hermione doesn't actually have any health. Oh god, that looks weird. Oh god, why doesn't she have any health? Does that mean if she gets the slightest bit hurt, she dies? Is that what this game? Is that what the game's trying to say? I'm trying to think of a way how I could hurt myself. I don't think it's possible. We would need some enemies. She looks just like she's really low on health. Yeah, she isn't, because obviously her head would be down. So she's not low on health. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I can tell she's not low on health. So anyway guys, we're going to go ahead and get this Quidditch section done. It's a fairly simple and quick one, to be honest. I know how we could hurt ourselves. It's one of those things in the courtyard where we're going to... So we'll try... I guess I can try and stand in front of that, but I don't think I'm running low on health at all. Or maybe I could do some dueling. I don't know. Yeah, come on, let's try and do a bit of dueling. So I think, by the way, the reason why I think there are those 2 Gryffindors in there is so that if we are lacking in a fellow student, like at the moment we're lacking in Harry, they can fill that student's place. So at the moment this is Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger and the Prisoner of Askaban, because obviously we're taking charge. And hello, we're now fighting against Slytherins apparently. So is it just us 2, or are they going to send an extra Gryffindor in? Oh, yep, see, I mean, we get an extra Gryffindor. We still can't control said Gryffindor, but... I just want to see... Oh, yeah, see, like, Hermione's health is just basically... She just basically has some endurance. I just want to get hit. Can you hit me, please? Oh, wow, so she has to go through her... So basically, she has 2 sets of health, which is pretty good, if you ask me, I think. which basically she has 2 sets of health, which is pretty good. But we can only switch between the two main characters. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my god, we're getting annihilated by these guys. No, stop being pumpkin wearing idiots. Thank you. I'm gonna come here when it comes to like grinding for potions. I think I am, and all my beans. I think I am gonna come here and try and do it here. So you can see that Hermione's endurance is now back to normal. So I think that's what happens. I think that's how it works.
Let's go outside now.
That's. Sorry, I just heard something, but I think my mum's watching a video in the other room. Anyway, guys, let's get outside because, of course, we need to go ahead and make sure that Harry's okay. I want to get all of the players to this sort of a setup before we go down, before we go for the final boss tonight. Because if they have double endurance, it's gonna be so much better for us. So we have how many beans do we have? 36. That's enough to get 2 potions. Going up on 3. We need at least a couple more beans, but I reckon I can get them between now and when we go down. 500 versus 455 versus 264 versus 159. It was weird how, like, even Raven, we were in 3rd place, if you guys remember. We were actually in 3rd place when when the Slytherin were up by like 430 points, and I was like, are you mad? It was like 350 actually, I think, but do you remember? But yeah, I'm now pretty much 100% of this game, which is something I'm quite pleased about.
But we can't get to it from here. The only way to get to it is to go out into the grounds and then fly in, or something.
Right then, so let's go ahead and get Buckbeak. Yeah, really I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm really pleased with this Let's Play. It's gone down really well. As in, on my end, I think it's gone down really well. Recording of it, we've only had 1 episode that's corrupted, and it's still, that episode was we didn't, and that episode in question was,
Find Buckbeak. Let's go.
okay. But that episode in question wasn't, thankfully, an episode where we were doing the story part of the game. That episode, oh god, I'm not going around that Doxy tree now. I know I have endurance, but it looks weird because Hermione just doesn't have any health. But she does. She has double health.
Let's go.
Hagrid's not here because I think he's inside. So we just need Buckbeak. So we want to map Buckbeak, and we'll get a timer for when we map Buckbeak. And it would, you know, so. And that's basically today's daytime mission. Right then, let's run. Let's go.
So, fly to that courtyard in front of the clock tower.
See, the thing I don't know is, our friend George is open tomorrow morning. I will go ahead and check that as well. That's one of the things I'll check in between episodes. But we are so very nearly done with this Let's Play, guys. I reckon we could possibly get most of this done in another episode. I reckon maybe we could get the final 3 bits of the game. Because there's a couple of bits we have to do now. I'll explain. Oh yeah, I forgot. The game was reset. Oh yeah, because we went dueling. The game has reset everything. But what we need is Glacius and Dracula Forest. Which sounds weird to say that we need the ice spell right next to where we need the fire spell, but come on. Oh, come on. Come on, we're running out of time. We need to get this all the way over to the Quidditch Stadium. Which isn't far away, but still. I wish that was what the actual statues did. Yeah, I mean, I wish that all the other statues did that. Don't, oh, by the way, just a bit of advice, don't just go running off because you do need to pick this up.
Got it. Now to go to the Quidditch Stadium.
You do need to pick it up, so make sure that you actually pick it up. Oh, sorry. Bow. You want a bit of a ride, Buckbeak? I can, thank you very much. So basically, there are what I class as 4 sections left of this game. There is when we go over to when we go down to Hagrid's and we go into the Whomping Willow. There's the first Dementor battle. There's the second Dementor battle, and then there's the fight to get serious. Then the real, technically, you could say there's 5 sections left. Or 4 sections, I could say, because. Well, 5 sections. You could technically say there's 5 sections, because the 5th section, I would say, if you were going to say there is 5 sections, it's just the last day of term. But we won't be doing much on that day, so don't panic. So I think we can get all of this plus the night mission done.
Arrived just in time to show the evidence to Professor Dumbledore, who quietly removed the jinxes from the Quidditch balls and allowed the match to continue. This gave the Gryffindor team the help that they needed, allowing Harry to catch the Golden Snitch and win not only the game, but the Quidditch Cup as well.
Hooray! So Harry only played 2 games of Quidditch? But, yeah. Which isn't true, because in the first game, in the 3rd book, he played 3, I think. There was the one where he, against Hufflepuff. The last one which was against the one with the Dementors.
Hagrid?
It's no use. Beaky's gonna be executed at sunset. I couldn't help him.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Hagrid. What can we do?
There's nothing you can do. The time's set and that's it. You just run along and turn in. I gotta go and make Beaky comfortable. Maybe we could.
Oh, I don't know.
No, Hagrid's right. There's really nothing we can do. We should turn in.
Oh dear. And I think that's exactly what I will do, because we've got nothing better to do. So we'll turn in, so 12 minutes in, and we're turning in.
The house point totals are to be counted.
Oh, Hagrid.
Slytherin, Ravenclaw,
He's disappeared, but...
Hufflepuff, Gryffindor.
500!
Gryffindor is in the lead.
Yeah, we're in the lead on house points. House points, house points. We are in the lead with houses points. And now, we're going to go into the night mission. Hopefully. Please don't tell me it's frozen. No, it's not frozen now, has it? We're like before the final night mission. Are you serious? Oh, well, this is just great, isn't it? We got so far into the game and it does this. Oh. Why? I could cope when it froze on the first night, but this is literally the last night of the game. Oh, are you serious? Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, I'm trying to hit the PS2. But I don't see how that's particularly going to do much, to be honest. Hello. No. No, man. Are you serious right now? Really? We got so far. We've done everything. And I mean, we've done everything. Oh God. We basically nearly beat the game. Right then, guys. I'm going to make a decision between two things. I'm either going to A, time-lapse getting back to where we were, then finish the game on normal Let's Plays, or I'm going to time-lapse just getting back to where we were, end that episode, and then the episode next to that, after that, show time-lapse us getting through the rest of the game, and the episode after that, time-lapse us getting everything, and basically 100% in the game. So I'm going to have to think about that. Either way, I'm going to continue playing, because I don't want to end the Let's Play here, guys. We did 100% the game, so we could end the Let's Play, but that's just something I really don't want to do. I can't believe it's frozen. This is episode 22. I can't believe that, guys. Everything was going so swimmingly as well. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm hoping the game decides to load. If it doesn't, which I don't think it will, then, yeah, we're gone. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye!